If you have been thinking about freelancing, or if you are a freelancer, you've probably heard that Upwork is regarded as one of the best places to get clients and to start freelancing and to build your freelancing career. But for many freelancers, it could not be further from the truth. If you have been sending hundreds of proposals, trying to outcompete other freelancers and trying to get into the sales calls and try to get more interviews on Upwork, and you still are seeing no results, believe me, you are not alone. The truth is that Upwork might actually be setting you to fail, and here's why. Let's start with the competition, and Upwork has millions of freelancers trying to get your attention. And while it sounds like a thriving platform, it actually creates a brutal environment where freelancers need to compete on price instead of the quality of their work. You may have very good skills, but how can you prove that to someone who is willing to do the same amount of work, maybe even with the same skills, but for half of the money that you're asking? And then we have the Upwork algorithm, and it's very, very unfair. Unfortunately, Upwork algorithm prioritizes the ones that are succeeding. So the top 1%, the top 10% of freelancers, they are the ones that are getting the job offers and they're getting the jobs from Upwork. It makes sense. Upwork wants to give the best freelancers to the clients so that the clients are happy and they return for more work. But then you want to promote the best freelancers so that the clients can have the best experience. And you can see how this wheel kind of turns itself around. So if you don't have a very well-built profile with a lot of earnings, top-rated badges and stuff like that on Upwork, it's going to be very difficult for you to compete with that. And on top of that, Upwork is kind of becoming a pay-to-win platform where you need to buy an insane amount of connects to do basically anything on the platform. From the availability badges to boosting your profile on search, to then requirement to actually to even apply to job offers, you need connects. But then there's also this insane bidding war of who bids the most gets to the top. It basically means the more you pay, you can end up on the top of every single proposal, which is not fair. Again, there is a big advantage to someone willing to spend a lot, which are probably the ones that are succeeding the most on the platform. If you're earning $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 per month, spending $200, $300, maybe $500 per month on connects and proposals and boosting your profiles and everything, it makes sense. But if somebody new comes along and is only sort of starting getting into it, you're a very big disadvantage because you don't have $500 per month to spend on connects, and that means you're never gonna get the top spot. And I'm not even talking about low quality job proposals that are just wasting everybody's connects, where the jobs are not even canceled or archived, but they're so low quality, people still apply, they lose connects, but then that client doesn't even hire anyone. So there is a whole area where you just are losing connects because of these low quality job proposals. And let's not forget about the fees. On paper, it might not sound a lot. Upwork now charges like a flat fee of 10% of your earnings. But if you stop and think even a little, that is insane amount of money. Disregarding that you already need to bid to lower your price to even get the job, disregarding that there are a lot of low paying clients on the platform. And on top of that, you also need to pay Upwork, but you already paid hundreds of dollars for connects already. And they slice your income. It's brutal. I mean, let's do some simple math. Let's say you earn $1,500 per month from Upwork, just nothing too crazy. That's $18,000 per year. Then Upwork takes 10% of that. That's $1,800 per year. That's a whole month's salary taken out just as fees. And in some countries, Upwork also charges VAT, value added tax. It does depend on which country you're from, so the tax varies a lot. But for example, I'm from Lithuania, so Upwork charges me 21% of the service fee. So my total fee that I'm paying is not 10%, is actually 13%. So let's take the same example where I'm earning $1,500 per month, then per year, I would be paying $2,340 just in fees. That is an insane amount of fees just for Upwork for that thing. And then they do have this available now button, which only costs 2 connects per day. Personally, I think it's a must-have because they made it so easily for clients to tick a single box where you can only show freelancers that have available now badge. It's kind of a must-have because a lot of the clients are clicking that just to sort out through hundreds of thousands of freelancers that are on the platform. So it's a very, very easy button to click, and a lot of clients are clicking. So it kind of makes you to have that available on badge now. like all of the time. But again, let's do some simple math. 2 connects per day, at least right now it costs 2 connects per day. It might actually go up if a lot of people are adding this to their profile. So again, it's just insane bidding wars where it might get even more expensive as the years go by. But right now it costs 2 connects. So if you want to leave it on for the whole year because you want to get sort of invites to jobs and you're applying constantly to get new projects in, that's 730 connects per year. That's actually $110 per year plus tax. Again, tax depends on the location that you're at. So that $110, that's $9 per month just for that badge, disregarding any other boosting proposals thing or bidding on the proposals or the connects required just to even apply. And if you add all of those fees up, you can see that Upwork is taking from you at every single step, from your income to charging you to have badges on, to charging you to get the actual job, to apply to jobs. And if you start adding all of those things up, you're paying thousands of dollars per year just to be on Upwork platform. But here's the harshest reality. Upwork isn't failing you because you're not good. It's failing you because the whole system is designed to favor itself. Remember, Upwork is a company that is designed to make money. There are shareholders. It's actually a public company. You can see its stock price. And the whole reason for its existence is to make money. So whatever you do on a platform, Upwork will always win no matter what. And you have to understand that the whole reason for them introducing Connects is just to be able to make more money. So if you understand this whole big logic, then you might actually get a chance to know how to navigate the platform and how to use it to your own advantage. But you need to know the reality that it's not because of you, it's because the whole system is designed to make as much money as possible. And you need to know that if you want to succeed on the platform and get something out of it. I might actually surprise you, but there are good news for you. You can break free from all of this. The key is to stop relying on Upwork. Upwork is still a great source of clients and income, but it cannot be your only source of income. You need to diversify your clients. You need to diversify where you find clients. You need to start building your personal brand. You need to start networking. You need to start working with clients outside of the platform. For example, I still use Upwork since I have a built profile, and sometimes I get invites, sometimes I apply for jobs, and I do get opportunities through Upwork itself, but I'm not relying on Upwork. When Upwork only becomes a small part of, or just a part of your freelancing income, then it doesn't really matter what the platform charges or does. You see it as a bonus. Whatever comes from Upwork now, I see it as a pure bonus. And if you view it the same way, this might actually help you be a better freelancer. So build a strong personal brand outside of the platform. Always try to find and work with long-term clients and long-term contracts, since this is the best way of sustaining yourself as a freelancer. Because Upwork isn't the dream that it was promised to be, but by recognizing its flaws, we can now start to take advantage of Upwork and actually do the things that benefit us and not the platform itself. So if you have been freelancing on Upwork and you're still not finding success, personally, as a client, because I did hire a lot of people on Upwork as a client as well, the majority of profiles are not optimized at all. And if you want me to personally review your Upwork profile and give you a personalized video of showing what can you do to improve, there's going to be a link in the description where you can sign up. So check it out. But for now, if you still want to watch one more video, YouTube will suggest you this one. So check it out here. You might like it. But that's it from me.